I promise you magic. I am, even though we've got fucking, oh, I never thought this would happen. Maygay fucking shit everywhere. Yeah, I've put strip sockets in now. Got rid of these rancid things, and you can see where that's hanging out. They're not great, so they can go in the bin. Okay, it's nothing connected except for just my power looming, and it doesn't want to boot. So that one's going to have to be looked at on the table before we do anything. So this is one there. He said he had no top lamps, but it booted. Clearly that's not right. So this is the other one with a lamp issue. See all that down there? That's all flux. So somebody's changed these up here, and it's just left flux down all over the board. I'm going to clean all that off now, but madness. So it's booted. It's booted the tester on, which is a starting point. Might have done this. Yeah, and it boots my game card on the table as well. Happy days. I'll probably try that next couple of days in the machine. Okay, so high, this is just a transistor, yeah? High, and then that is giving me a high-low pulse. But if I go to the right leg on any of the other ones, I'm getting a high pulse. So it doesn't matter which one I go to, they're all high pulse. Now, I'm sure, maybe my memory, but I changed that one because that one was high-low pulse and it's gone to high pulse, but that one's doing it, but it wasn't doing it before. So maybe it's nothing. And one of them was reading bad. I think that one was reading bad. I can't remember if it was that one or that one. One of them two reading bad. So I changed that out. Job done. So really, I might have cured that 50p error I was getting. So I may have cured that. And I'm using the power supply that I just done. So I guess I've not looked if I've changed these, but obviously I've got two of them on these boards. Whether it's those that's causing my complete lack of lamps. Or whether we need to fire it up in a machine first and have a look that way. If I just turn it off. I don't know. Now, I know I can vouch for these because they've both been in a different board and I know they work, so I know it's not them. And if we look on the back, I don't know if we can see what I've worked on. Now that area has been getting quite warm, as we can say. I don't know if that's normal. You'd know better than me whether that's normal. And I guess it's going to come down to what we've not changed. And I'm also saying with reviewing them that we have changed that. And we've changed that at one point in the past. So they have been changed. But like I said, I'm getting absolutely no lamps off one part. But I mean, like I said, I can bang it back in, test it, just so we can see if I've resolved that other fault and then go from there, I guess. Right, got most of it plugged in, booted it up, actually put the leads on whilst booted, nothing's changed, so bottom lamps are fine, but there's no top at all, so all that top's not working. So I'll take it out, try and figure out why. Right, I've brought it back in, it's on the table at the moment, so what I do know, just to recap, I know they're good, so I know it's definitely not going to be them, but we think it could be something that's driving one of them. So I'm guessing here is that's my top lamp area, isn't it? Which this area, which I've had to rebuild, is affected by this area. So that's been changed once, but it's possible that's now been blown. What I don't want to do is mess with this area because it's a bit a bit brittle in comparison to the other. So they're also going to be top lamps, aren't they? And I'm guessing I'm going to be looking out for them coming this way, because you can see where all of the lamps go into the middle. So I'm guessing it's going to come out that way from the right hand side somewhere. I mean, so for the time being, let's just ignore that one. But this area here, so you can clearly see all of my top lamps are all the red colour ones. They all go into here, so I can see where they're coming into the board anyway. So I know they're definitely top lamps and they're definitely coming into here. So I'm guessing my problem is up here. That's where my problem lies. Right, so red and grey, okay? Oh, fallen out, but yeah, red and grey. Yeah, I mean, I don't even need to be in the machine for this, pal. I literally know all them lot are all coming from up there. So all I need to know is that they're all using this now. I just need to know where Q24 is going to fix it, I hope. How do I? Oh, you want to check meter for? Right, okay. Where am I taking my 0 volt from there? Is that the easiest place to take it from? Yeah, it probably is, isn't it? Alright. I'm using a new meter, by the way, but yeah, I got it set to 20. I'm getting 0 volt out of pin 4, which is there, pin 18, which is about there. I've not connected the bottom lamps, by the way. We still have problems, but we have less problems. We got some lamps that are completely dead, stuck off, which is better than on. But we have improvements. We have an improvement. This is good news. This is a good news day. So I've just given it bottom lamps, just in case any were on the same thing. Right, so, I mean, we've got, these could just be fucked transistors, could they not? We just trace back some of these to find out where they're going. Or maybe I'll just sit on a table and meter them, maybe. Okay, so I've gone ahead and changed them, which I was hoping was going to fix this problem. However, that should go on, by the way. After changing them, nothing has changed. So, instead of it being the red and the yellow that's causing it, it looks like it's more likely going to be the grey and blue, grey and green, etc, etc. All of those feed into that plug there, the middle plug, which is, so that's gone into the area that I've heavily repaired. Okay, so I've swapped out all of the transistors. So is there something else driving those that doesn't drive those, because that's where my problem must be. I'm confident all that works. Right, so on this side, which are minuses, so that's minus 10, that's minus 10, that's minus 8, 9, and then that one, the bottom one there, is minus practically 0. So that one's acting differently, so mark that one down, I guess. And then on the other side, it's actually going over 20 volts, that's actually going over limit. And then that one's practically... And then on the other side, so that one's giving me sort of 3-ish volts. That one's giving me 4, 5 volts. That one's giving me 4, 5 volts. And then it's going down to minus, so it's acting a bit different. And then that one's giving me sometimes 20, 15, 19. So that one's acting. So Q47. So the bottom two ones. So all that has done precisely nothing. Everything is exactly the same as it was. So the bottom lamp, so confirm that both of those two ICs U7, U10 definitely work. I knew that anyway, because there's no difference with them reversed. And the same lamps that were out before are still all out. It's exactly the same. Nothing has changed at all. So I changed all of that and it's made no difference. So, disconnected that plug. I'm on the outside leg of Q41 and I'm getting 58 volts out of it. So the next one down, I've got a wire on the outside, so I'm getting 58.7 out of that. I'll show you the next one, but 58.7. And then the bottom one on that side as a wire, so 58.6. So I'm guessing, since they're all exactly the same, they're all working. So now when I go to the other side, I'm getting nothing. And I'm going to suspect it's going to be the same all the way down that left-hand side of these. So can I just put a link wire in from here into here? Can I just link across? I mean, to be fair, the bottom makes sense because it's dead easy to do it there to there. I don't actually see how you can short that. I mean, they're all connected on that rail. There's obviously a bit of just solder and stuff, but I mean, that's plastic right up to there. So I mean, there's no way that can short into there, and then the same way there, that's directly into the end pin. Like I said, now buzzing all the way up to here, so I'm saying that should be okay. We have lamps. We appear to have a couple out, but only a couple. I wonder if that is the lamps themselves. I don't think I have that many out, to be fair. 4. Oh, we have got a slight issue on one line, but I mean, we're looking good. Everything's... yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. About 9 out, mate. Let's assume it's 8 and a bulb, shall we? Do they light? About 10. Yeah, there are a couple out, mate, but only a couple. It's much improved. So I'm tracing down from here, and I'm wiggling the pin. And, look. They all work. It's the pin. Give it a wiggle. Wiggle it just a little bit, and we're on. So, we're going to work on the basis we fix this